The only thing that I could think of when we were going is the age-old question of what it would take for you to be in relation with an OnlyFans girl. And I understand that there's a bit of, like, nuance to this. It's like what's being posted.
Right.
All that stuff. Just nudes or she's getting just pounded out by a...
Yeah, well, that's a great question. Am I doing is my fat body doing the pounding? Or...
Well...
It's just me.
It's... Welcome to the No Jacob Super V podcast.
No Soup V today.
I am proudly joined with Nolan, the spray guy.
Yes.
Ben, the
spray guy is a crazy title with no context.
Yeah, Ben, the
spray
outcast.
Just the fucking spraying guys, dude. Spraying guys.
But Ben's like the outcast at Wilderness now.
Yeah,
right?
Gabe hates me.
Ben Gabe hates you. I hate you.
Spencer hates me.
No one hates you.
No, I don't hate him.
The whole crew
Who
hates
else am I
me.
supposed to bowl with if no Ben?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but
I'm just your bowling
come on
guy.
now.
I see how it is. All right, I'm just your side piece.
Well, if you weren't leaving for shitty ass Pebble Beach, you'd be in the league.
That dumpster fire.
That is true. That is true. That's very true.
Isn't Wilderness Ridge hosting the U.S. Open next year or something?
No. It's the Ryder Cup.
Oh, the Ryder Cup.
The Ryder
I
Cup.
forgot. Yeah.
Wow.
Common mistake.
Actually.
Anyways, Grass Daddies Takeover.
Grass Daddies Takeover.
We're here.
Here we come. We're here. Okay. Well,
I say
the magical mini fridge isn't even
yes.
open. This guy is drinking a beer, Cam.
Well,
folks,
I had to drink something on my way over here.
Yeah,
well, we'll knock on it.
You knock on
here
it.
We
It
go.
only works if two people knock on it.
We are a minute in.
Do I need to
What do we got?
Are you gonna knock on it or what?
Oh, I got you.
There we go.
What do we got?
We've got. Oh,
what do we got? I can't see it over there.
We got grape Happy Dad.
Holy cow! The mini fridge knew exactly what I wanted.
This is a water.
This is literally my favorite drink of all time.
Beautiful, yeah.
And
this is my favorite drink of all time.
Suppose I'll take the last one, but
what else we
forget
got?
to mention. A plentiful supply of
some Colorado Kool-Aid.
Bottle
some
cans.
Colorado Kool-Aid.
Bottle cans.
We've discussed this already. The bottle cans. I'm not totally sure the magical mini fridge is running right now. So it's really
It has to be.
I don't know.
It has to be. Look at it.
You hear it,
but look at it. We got Happy Dads.
Those just came from the North Pole. I'm pretty sure. So they're gonna be
and
cold.
then the Colorado Kool-Aid just came from Colorado.
What?
I hear it.
It is plugged in.
Okay, but the Colorado Kool-Aid obviously came from Colorado, so
Right, it came from the Rockies. Well, they came.
So obviously it's running because it provided us beer for tonight.
Came from the river itself. They washed down.
It obviously is working. So
back to our discussion. Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, Trailer Park Boys.
You are not Bubbles.
I am Bubbles.
You're not Bubbles.
I'm Bubbles.
How are you Bubbles?
I love my kitties.
Bubbles is really smart.
Bubbles isn't really smart.
Bubbles what? Bubbles is the smartest one in Sunnyvale.
No, there's no chance.
And that's saying something.
What?
If we're talking about Trailer Park Boys,
yes,
that's Mr. Leahy right there.
Yes, but you're Ricky.
No.
Yes, 100%.
Mr. Leahy, like the older guy.
The cop that's a drunk.
Yeah. I've never seen the show. I've just seen clips of it.
You've got to watch it to settle this debate. You are not. You do like kitties, but you're not Bubbles.
I'm Bubbles. I'm Bubbles.
All right, well, hard to argue.
He's gonna start crying over there. I'm fucking Bubbles.
I might. Well, who do you think you are? You're probably Julian.
No,
then.
well, I don't know. I wouldn't. If anything, I would say I'm Bubbles.
Nah, I would say in the right friend group.
All right.
In the right friend group, though, you're definitely Julian.
Yeah, between
what's the
us
right
three,
friend group?
Yeah. Like,
well,
us three sitting here. I mean, us three sitting here right now, you're definitely Julian because I mean, you're leading the charge.
Of us three, I'm 100% Bubbles.
No chance. Of us three right here.
And you're Ricky. Or, you guys can be reversibly Julian and
There's
Ricky,
no chance you're Julian because you're leading this charge right now.
He's dressed like Julian right now.
I am?
The black and the... come on.
I mean, yeah, but...
All right.
I mean...
I'll take it. Julian sounds like a cool guy, then.
Always a drink in his hand, this guy.
Well, yeah, but...
Coming up with the ideas, this guy. I mean,
by the way, this episode is sponsored by Happy Dad.
It's not.
It is. Happy Dad, Death Row Records.
Happy Dads, if you're listening...
They're not listening.
Sponsor us.
This might
Happy
cross
Dad.
their desk. How do we know?
Yeah. It could pop on the recently
Maybe
added.
Like the son of the CEO is like a huge Grass Daddies fan. And we just don't
know
know
what?
it.
I take it all back.
We might have Snoop OGG tuning in.
Yeah.
He was also
for
in
this
Trailer Park
episode.
Boys.
He
Snoop
was.
Dogg
He was, yeah.
And that's our first topic of the night.
He was
Trailer
the
Park
weed plug.
Boys.
No, he wasn't. Ricky
Snoop-
was the weed plug.
No, I'm saying for like the set. Not
Oh,
even
You're
shit.
definitely
He's
just
Nolan.
getting
You
weed.
just you got that like cool, calm, collected Julian act. going.
I'll accept that, but I don't think that anybody else embodies Bubbles more than I would embody. Like, I even wear glasses.
I do too.
sometimes. He does wear glasses.
I wear Bubbles glasses. Not like
No, you
thick
don't.
ass Bubbles glasses. But
I wear thick
You don't
ass
wear those
glasses.
like aren't they like round?
yeah, that's what I have.
You wear those?
Yeah, I have like Harry Potter looking glasses. Yeah.
Oh, you got those hipster.
Yeah,
you got
but-
you got the clear frames or what?
No, gold.
Oh, yeah.
But the fact of the matter is like his like cool, calm, collected persona.
yeah.
I wouldn't say persona. I'm just like personality, I guess.
Yeah.
Is definitely like a Julian personality. Like he's like
It's really hard to
Like,
have
he-
this when he doesn't know.
Yeah.
that is.
All I
true.
know is he just
That
went
is-
hard Julian on that one.
It is true. It's just like okay. So Ben, like
What's going on?
a Julian type of guy is like someone that'll like say something
Yeah.
and you're like, oh fuck yeah. Like you're like, yeah, I'm
That's a
I'm
good-
behind that.
No.
In Trailer Park Boys,
No.
Ricky and Bubbles are always about that shit.
Ricky is retarded, except when it comes to weed. Then he's a genius, and he's also always fucked up and doing some stupid shit.
Yeah, but Julian is always
Right.
the one
So am I Ricky
coordinating
then? I
the
don't-
plan.
I think that's kind of where we're leaning towards here.
yeah, you're
But
definitely
then
you're either Mr.
Julian,
Leahy or Ricky.
There is not a scene in Trailer Park Boys where Julian isn't drinking or drunk.
That is true.
And then
True. Every time I've seen Spencer, he's usually
every single
drunk.
good idea or
That is
solid
false.
out or anything smart that happens is Bubbles. So how is this
Okay.
not Bubbles, Ricky, Julian right here?
all right. I mean, I'll take Ricky. You guys can fight over.
You would love Ricky.
I know. I know a little bit. What I know of Ricky.
Yeah.
I think I like him. I like to
But
be Ricky.
I just feel like I don't coordinate
If
enough
we
plans.
set him aside as Ricky and it's down to Bubbles and Julian, I think I'm more Bubbles than Julian, and I think you're more Julian than Bubbles.
Yeah, but how many plans do I coordinate?
You don't. That's what I'm saying.
You
All
say
of
that
the
in
good plans are Bubbles. All of the like,
Oh, fuck.
this might work, maybe kind of plans are Julian. That's
Oh
why-
fuck! Oh fuck! Here we
You
go.
forget that Julian went to prison like 7 of the seasons.
I haven't been to prison though.
In
Not
season
yet.
1, Ricky goes to prison, and then Julian just starts shooting a gun so he can go to prison with him. Who does that, me or you? It's obviously you. If Ben's going to prison, who is throwing their whole shit away just to go to prison with Ben?
You obviously.
What? Come on.
Ben doesn't talk to me anymore.
well, you don't talk to anybody.
You don't say
and- yeah, we can talk about that. But
Oh my god.
Do you want to talk about that?
I mean,
It's a
Is the
two-way
phone still
street.
recording?
yeah,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
can see that red light.
It's a two-way street.
yeah, I feel like I'm on a 1-lane road.
You love saying that.
Yeah, a one-lane road that I always ask you what you're doing this weekend.
No.
I'm gonna say the last couple of times I talked to you were Ben calling you.
True.
Ask Ben about this weekend. I called
weekend, Ben?
him.
You did call me. No, I called you.
No, I called you.
Was that for the basketball shit? And when we went to O Street? When we watched the basketball game? we went to O
this
Street?
weekend? Like right now,
Oh.
today. I called you
Yeah.
asking you, what are you doing tomorrow?
Good point.
And he goes, I'm hanging out with Abby.
What the fuck? Probably is what happened.
And then I go, well,
Okay,
hey,
so the score is 1-20.
it's like 30
He's
to
making a
20
comeback.
between.
He's making a comeback, folks.
Hey,
It's
you
like
gotta get on the
30
board,
to
right?
20 me versus Ben here because I'm always doing what he's doing.
I set up the Holmes Lake golf round. I invited myself over to your house to watch basketball and go to O Street.
No.
Yes.
I call every time I go out. I ask you what you're doing.
No, but did I not text you? Can I come over? Like,
On
what-
Ben's side, every time he goes out, he doesn't ask me what I'm doing, but he also tells me.
Also,
it's a two-way
he
street,
doesn't.
so
He doesn't
Just throwing
text
that
me
out.
what he's doing.
I don't go out, and you can ask Ben to corroborate that.
But
I don't go out.
The fact
Shit.
that I called him last night and he goes,
What
are you doing later? And I'm like,
Spencer's called me.
Oh,
ever.
that's right. Okay, this is all coming back to me.
yeah, I called you and you were like, oh, well, what are you doing later? I'm like, nah, I can't go out.
You want to ask how many times Spencer's called me ever?
Yeah. Hey, Nolan. How many times has Spencer ever called you?
0.
Oh.
0. He's never ever called me about
What do you got to
anything.
say to that?
That is true, but I feel like the guy's always busy. He's
You even
busy
got his,
man.
you even got
my
his
God.
name saved in your contacts?
I do.
I bet there's still Wilderness Ridge after my name.
No,
Is there?
I do not. The only person
Anyways,
I should save that.
this is a
I don't
lot
know
of-
if actually the only person I have saved Wilderness Ridge after is Gavin.
That's true. But you also...
we're gonna probably cut that out.
I don't know.
Wait,
you know
wait,
it, Gavin.
wait.
What are you doing?
What do we need to cut that?
No. You don't touch anything.
Don't,
That's
yeah, no,
post-production.
don't. Yeah, no, that's for the post. Anyways, what I was saying.
Spencer's a monkey and has never operated a laptop,
We-
I don't think. And
We
so
have
having him in
probably
that seat
just
is
spent
great.
this whole time bickering, and this is our first takeover episode without Jake. We need to talk about important things.
Yeah, like,
That is true.
like
All right.
porn star names. No,
Yeah.
No.
we already just,
Well,
Sophia Rain.
we saved that for the end.
You know,
I think that's what we
okay.
said for S.
what?
Sophia Rain.
Did we?
Callback. Anyways.
But would you consider her a porn star?
Is she? I don't. Who is Sophia Ray?
I feel like that's what we said. Maybe. I don't know.
Is she I mean,
Sandra Lust is what I'd go with.
Let's bring back this topic just because I have the question. What
right.
would you say for Q?
Q. On what topic?
Naming porn star.
Like first name of a porn star.
Q.
Like Q.
Holy.
I think it'd have to be like a
Like a Quinn or
Yeah,
a
that's what I was
Quentin
thinking.
Or a,
Quinn would be the only one.
That's the thing, though.
But
I
Quinn
feel like a
who?
Quinn would be like a dude.
It would be.
well,
that was
weren't-
allowed.
Yeah, no, we weren't being sexist. Anybody's involved. Here.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm pretty sure we said Johnny. Did we say Johnny Sins for
I
Jay?
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if
Q?
not, Johnny Sins, Jason Love.
yeah, I mean, trying to think like a
Owen Gray.
Q.
We did say him.
Yeah, we did. Shout out.
Trying to think.
Shout
of
out
Q.
Owen Gray.
I don't think he needs
Dude,
our
Q
shout.
is like a really bad first name. Like your mom and dad have to hate you. Fucking the first name is a Q.
Or they're just like
Oh, dude, those people.
they're just
need
trying to
Q.
be like weird and like they're trying to be queer and throw a Q name in there
Yeah.
just to be like
They're just like,
look at my
queer as
kid."
in strange, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Double meaning.
but otherwise, like the
Trying
dad
to be
is just
queer and
like
gay, just
the-
strange and
the
happy.
dad is just like in so much shock that he's just having a kid. He's like, quitting. Just like
Well,
Is that how you,
there's
you
Q.
name kids as you're finishing? Is that
There
how
is
that
Quentin
Yeah.
Nelson. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
true.
Like Quentin Nelson, yeah, the
Oh, if this
guard
one
for the
happens,
Colts.
it's gonna be.
Maya. You're like your wife's like, who the fuck? Who's Maya? Like, that's gonna be the name of our kid. That would be a good cover up. You know how like dudes get in trouble? Where like they're fantasizing about another chick or whatever.
What's the term for that? Where like, it's like a Urban Dictionary thing. She's like, you ride and you say the wrong name and you like hold on. It's like bull riding or some shit like that. Like, you just,
Have you ever done
I've
that?
never heard. No.
no,
Have
I've
you?
never done that.
I
What?
feel like you have. No one out of anyone, I feel like.
Said the wrong name on purpose and then held
No,
on?
not on purpose.
Oh,
on
is it on
accident.
purpose? Is that the point of
Yeah,
it?
yeah. The point
Oh,
of it is to say it on
shit.
purpose and then
Oh,
keep her.
okay,
Yeah,
my
and then-
bad. I'm saying like on accident. Have you ever
I'm
like?
I'm not a name caller.
Yeah.
Me neither. I feel like
you gotta have like a really specific name to be like in that moment and be like yelling out a name.
Like moaning like a dude.
You can't
like
moaning
like a dude.
What the fuck?
Christopher, Dave. I feel like
Georgie.
Ben, I feel like you're a moaner when you have sex.
No.
You a vocal guy?
You're vocal.
Only if I'm about to come.
See,
I'm about to come. Oh, hell no, Ocho.
Oh, hell no, Ocho.
He's about to come.
Speaking of that, Nolan.
Sir.
Wasn't he supposed to be here today, by the way?
Nolan?
Not
yeah.
Shannon Sharp, or Ocho Cinco, but
Nolan?
No,
yeah, he was supposed to be here today. Anyways, Nolan.
What you're saying is stupid. Shut up. Let our host talk.
In a couple episodes ago, me and Ben and Jake, the host of the Grass Daddies Podcast.
Who's that?
No
You're the
longer
host
here.
of the Grass. Yeah.
But anyways, I've heard you are very good at impersonating famous people. Like, just like...
Not me, no. There's somebody in this room that may be, but not me.
I can do one voice, and it's
Steve Austin, obviously.
Steve Austin.
Yeah. There's one part of my body that's loose.
Oh.
And it ain't my head, brother.
Never heard him not be called Stone Cold. Just Steve, the government name.
Yeah. Steven.
I was also thinking of Connor. I'm sorry, Connor. I know you listen to this, and I blanked on your name, but I thought Connor was supposed to be present.
Wait,
he was
what
supposed
did
to be
you
here.
About my impersonation, would you?
Yeah, you guys played what game together, and you're always impersonating just random
it was
shit.
like
the Shields
Give
thing?
me Bill Cosby doing...
That wasn't me.
You were there for that. Yeah,
Okay.
You were on
Yeah.
that.
I thought it
we
was
did both
you,
those games
Jake.
on there.
It was you, Jake, Nolan, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it was like, give me Bill Cosby ordering pancakes at an IHOP. Like,
All right,
stupid,
give me
like,
Bill Cosby ordering pancakes.
I'm not good at impersonations. I can't do them. I don't know like a whole lot.
That's
of
what
famous
I
people.
said.
Well, the
but I
trick with
heard-
Bill Cosby is... that's actually not even Bill Cosby. But
I
went hard into that, too.
Okay, hey. All right, Ben, give me Stone Cold ordering a beer at Barry's.
That's a layup.
All right, brother. I need 2 ice cold Busch Lights stat before I rip your fucking head off. What? Make it snappy, bitch. What?
This dude does such a good.
Oh, man.
I hate doing the impersonations on just like regular people. You got to do them on like pretty prominent
Easy
voices.
ones, too.
Yeah, like
Stone Cold's easy. You just gotta.
I think if we're gonna do this for a second, and I can give you one more. He gave you one. Let me give you one.
All right. What do you want to give?
Give me Charlie Day finding out he's in a gay bar, but he's already had 2 drinks.
Okay, hold on. All right, let me channel Charlie Day.
You know, he's drinking his like 3rd beer, and he's like, "Wait a minute, there's a lot of dudes in there."
Frank, you didn't tell me this was a gay bar. I already drank fucking 3 of these.
You can't cry while doing
Oh
this.
shit! Is that why you told me to take my shirt off? I didn't think you wanted to see my abs, right? Me and Abby have been getting into It's Always Sunny, and god damn it,
Dude,
that is such a good
funny.
show.
Holy shit!
Does that door say pirate in there? You think there's a pirate? Charlie, it says private.
Hey, all right.
Oh, is this empty?
Yeah.
Let's get back on a good topic here.
We have been unbelievably uninteresting so far.
Yeah, this
Nobody-
is
As per usual.
I got a like a low key good topic because I know both of you follow the NFL.
A little bit, yeah.
How about that George Pickens trade?
You know,
Well, he's a Dallas fan too. So this
I
is-
don't
Yeah,
hate
that's
it.
what I'm saying. Like,
I'll let him say his piece, then I'll say my piece. And people don't care about the NFL and our completely unprofessional sports opinions, but
Well, to be honest, I think
we're basically Adam Silver.
We have is Adam Schefter.
Schefter, yeah. Whatever the fuck that motherfucker's name
Adam
is.
Silver might be a porn star. We're unsure.
No, that's also the commissioner of the NBA, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's who you're thinking.
That's a real
Yeah.
porn
I think I
star
wrote
name.
this. Adam Silver, that would be a hell of a porn star name.
That would be. That's
Some, like,
crazy.
kinda like
I
an
wonder
older
if we-
dude.
I wonder,
Maybe after we answer his question, maybe we rebound to coming up with porn stars.
What would our porn star names be?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm Adam
get to that in a
Silver.
minute.
Obviously.
All right.
All right.
Cowboys
so George
trade.
Pickens.
I mean, I feel like it's not bad. We get a pretty good wide receiver. He's going to catch, 10 passes this year for 1,000 yards.
That's crazy. 10 for 1,000. That's
I was
averaging 100 yards a catch.
I was being, hyperbolic.
that is
facetious.
literally breaking records.
No, probably like 10 catches for 500. He only catches 40 to 50-yard passes. I've
That
never
is-
seen
So
that.
that
then,
is true.
Piggybacking off of that, statistically, George Pickens is the number 2 deep threat receiver in the league, behind Justin Jefferson.
Sure.
Second most
Obviously.
receiving yards on go routes, on 15-yard vertical routes in the league.
Yeah.
So CD is low on that list. I think he's like 20. I don't think that George Pickens affects CD's fantasy or NFL stat production at all. He's a good flex player.
No, yeah.
I think overall he's a good addition for everybody.
I think where
I don't
it
know,
could go
dude.
wrong, it's going to be
It's his crash out.
It's his crash outs.
it absolutely
He's
is.
such a
he
fucking
has to
diva.
play Marshawn Lattimore 2 times a year now.
Yeah.
In
On Thanksgiving.
not even that fact that he's playing Marshawn Lattimore. The dude crashes out on any corner.
Well, wasn't the big face mask take the dude to the ground against the Cowboys
Yeah,
last year?
it was. It was.
It could
I
be some
think-
internal beef now. I don't know.
I gotta. And after.
But for what we gave
after
away, it seemed like a
the-
pretty good trade.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, it's
Obviously,
a great trade
yeah.
for everybody involved.
You're
I
trading
think
a day 2 pick
yeah.
The
and
Steelers-
swapping a day 3.
the Steelers are going to struggle no matter what. They don't have a quarterback situation figured out. They'll use those picks next year nice. It'll work out in the end for everybody.
Yeah.
For a fantasy standpoint, it's great. I don't think it hurts CD, but I think it raises George Pickens a
It
lot.
does.
It does,
So,
but
Having
I
somebody
think
who can throw
the
the ball.
fact of the matter is the Steelers, I mean, yeah, George Pickens already came out and said he's only playing 1 year for the Cowboys because his contract's up after this year.
Jesus Christ. I don't know how people if you're a GM and hear that, I don't know how you want to sign a guy that's well, I'm only here for a year. Fuck
Yeah,
this.
and
About a
so I talked
problem
about
in
the
locker
boys.
room.
Now I gotta come over here
Commies
and
left hand
ask.
up.
We got to make this quick. This
I gotta-
isn't a fantasy football podcast.
I know.
Welcome to
Okay.
the
Okay, I'll make it quick. What do you think about the Debo trade?
If Debo can get back to the way he was early in his career,
You're winning the
best-
Super
it's
Bowl.
the best receiving
You're winning
core in
the Super
league.
Bowl.
Yeah, it's the best receiving core in the league. But if he
You're
stays
winning
as-
Super Bowls.
Yeah, if he stays as Doughboy Samuel, if he stays fucking Terry McLaurin running routes and Debo running out of breath, then it doesn't really mean anything. So we'll see. I still think the Commanders needed a running back. The defense got beefed up a little bit. I don't trust Brian Robinson, but we'll see how it goes.
I mean, you got Scary Terry,
such
and
that was
Jane
a,
Daniels.
That was a political answer. That was a great.
That was
I
a
could,
great
I
answer.
could hear that you're on a podium at a press conference.
Yeah, that's
Serious
the
about
greatest.
Commanders. I follow them. You know,
you are.
I'm
a fan.
serious about the Vikings.
yeah.
Well,
Which
no, I'm
they'll
just saying.
suck this year. JJ McCarthy will throw 2,700 yards and 42 picks, but we'll get
You excited for that?
Yeah, here we go. Oh, here we go.
All right,
Segueing porn star names.
porn star names.
Porn star.
Does it have to start with our
No,
first
just-
initial, or is it just anything?
What would you
Dude.
go with?
I feel like
You're up.
And you can't take Adam Silver
No.
because that is the
No.
president or whatever the fuck you call it, of the commissioner of the NBA.
give me first name Johnny.
last name.
Trying to think of it. Last name. First thing coming to mind.
Huh?
Bronze.
So you,
What? Wait, what'd you just say?
Downgraded
Johnny
Bronze.
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 Johnny Bronze.
Johnny Broad.
So you fucking went to
Yeah,
from silver to bronze.
Yeah. I got third place. Here we go. Give me
Joe Gold.
Yeah.
Joel Gold. Okay, he's coming to
I'll take Ethan Emerald.
Ethan Emerald.
That's my last pick. We're just doing fucking natural resources or whatever the fuck we're doing.
I don't even know if we are.
Earth metals.
I don't even think we are. I'm Cole. Give me Cole.
Oh,
This
this used to be my name on Discord, but Benedict Come and Snatch.
See that?
I think
That's good.
that's a good name.
Yeah.
That's like
But
that's
if you
like
just
more
back
of
it
a
up, so it's just Ben come and snatch.
Yeah, sure.
dude. That's
do that.
more of a
Oh, you know what I could do? Richard.
OnlyFans.
Richard Come and Snatch. Dick Come and Snatch.
That's more of a OnlyFans type of thing.
Well, what do you think porn is? I feel like everybody. Is there new people on the hub, or they just go straight to OnlyFans?
There's probably new people in the hub.
I mean,
Gotta check out this huge
speaking of
draft
it,
line.
like Sophia Rain, she's not on the hub, but she's OnlyFans,
yeah.
like fucking big time.
You know anybody you went to school with who's not doing that?
Oh yeah, plenty.
There's two that
Plenty.
I know. One's
I
actually.
think-
I got
Very
zero.
set.
Oh yeah, I got.
Well, you're a
My-
small town.
Yeah, I'm
Nebraska,
small
right?
town.
Yeah, I
Where
think,
are you from? What's the name of that city, town? Fucking
Sterling.
Sterling. I always get it confused because my girlfriend's from Sutherland. I always want to say Sutherland, but I know. It's
Sutherland.
Yeah.
I know a dude from Sutherland.
Can I?
Oh, you want a beer?
Yeah.
We need a refill. Oh, well, it fell out for you.
Jesus Christ. We
I don't
gotta-
still
this
blue
one
on
now.
there?
Come on now.
Mr. George, we gotta cut that one out when you.
Oh God, this whole fucking thing's crumbling.
Whole operation.
Tower 7's coming down.
Jesus, Ben.
What? You can't say Tower 7 on here? We're past the 10-minute point where we're trying to. God
Jesus
damn it!
Christ.
dude.
Yeah, we're at the 26-minute point.
Yeah,
Shit's
okay.
crashing down.
Oh shit, we still got
we have
plenty of
been.
time.
We've been drinking. All right, Nolan.
Sir,
Why don't you come up with a topic here?
come up with a topic.
Yeah, let's talk about a good topic.
Off the
I know
top
your.
of my head,
I know your mind's always racing. Well, I know his is.
No, I haven't really been thinking a lot about if I knew that it was gonna come to me, I would have thought about stories or things to discuss but I haven't really been thinking.
All right.
God,
well-
yeah, I had something.
all right. What do you
Totally
got? What do you
blanking.
got? What do you got?
We'll cut this out.
Yeah, we'll cut this out.
Can we just go ahead and put a little mark in the timestamp here so I can go piss, dude? I've gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta take a piss break.
Oh,
It's gonna make Jake's job a little harder, but
No, he just has to cut it out.
all right, Ben.
try to think. Of
So, what do you think about working, going to Cali?
Oh,
again?
Cali.
You're
Fuck, I'm
you're
excited.
traveling back to where you used to live. You've
Yeah.
been gone for how many years? 4 years
2021,
now?
I think I moved here.
You've been gone 4 years now.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah,
you
4
What do
years.
you think about traveling back, dog?
I'm excited. It's a really cool opportunity, of course. I mean, that's one of Pebble Beach and that whole 17-mile drive is kind of one of those
It's like one in a million
world,
type.
world golf destinations where people try and go and
Yeah, and
be able to work on there and have that on a resume is gonna be pretty cool.
what do you think?
I am sad to leave
Resume
you guys
wise,
though. And
what do you think? Resume
shout out
wise,
Abby's. Huh?
resume wise, you intern there. Yeah, it's good on a resume, but what do you think? A course on here would say. You just intern there.
I think it would be. Well, I would have 3 years of experience from Wilderness.
Yeah, but
The
you
Happy
just,
Hollow. I've been basically working in turf for 6 years now.
Yeah, but I just
Plus
don't
a college degree.
I just don't get how they would base that off of a resume when you go to interview you just well I went to Pebble as a
Well, you learn from some of the best in the country. On
Yeah.
how to do the craft. They're also really cool about teaching you the kind of the.
the
Are
ways
you fucking all right over there?
Yeah,
Jesus.
Them cats, dude.
yeah them fucking cats
Martini.
Martini
What's the other cat's name? I always forget.
Rue.
Rue. Yeah. that's
Rue and Martini
got one
huh
more.
right. You son of a bitch.
All right, Omar.
Here it comes. There it is, fans. There it is. Yeah. I just...
No.
Like, one summer at Pebble is equivalent to what?
Now we're doing fucking LinkedIn interviews?
Yeah, it's just
Well, I'm just, like, trying to figure out, like, what you could, like, base your time off of, you know?
I mean, no, because I can
Ben's
learn
gonna be a big dog when he finishes. That's all you gotta know.
I can learn, because, you know, I'm past the stage of learning how to rake a bunker and mow a green. Like, I'm kind of going...
So am I.
No,
and
I know.
I quit there.
But now it's, like, to learn how to actually manage and run a golf course, not just work at one.
Yeah.
And
Is that what you're gonna try to do at Pebble?
Yeah. And so learning from those guys, you know, a top like 10 country in the
course in the country. There you go.
I mean, to learn from them is fucking crazy. I mean,
I hate to interject.
Yeah.
The subject that I thought of while I was going is a 180-degree segue.
All right.
I'm so
You
down.
gotta pee. You gotta
No,
pee
dude.
because now Nolan's up.
The only thing that I could think of when we were going is the age-old question of what it would take for you to be in relation with an OnlyFans girl. Because we were talking about OnlyFans and pornstars
man.
and all that.
Damn, that is. Whew.
Now,
So Abby or Courtney or Maddie, anybody, say they like, I want to start OnlyFans right now, and then you're like, what does it take for you to be like, all right,
she's my sugar mama at that point.
yes, but how?
I have to.
and I understand that there's a bit of like nuance to this. It's like what's being posted,
Right.
all that stuff. But I'm just curious to hear because
I have to quit my day job and just be a stay-at-home dad.
For what though? Just nudes, or she's getting just pounded out by?
Yeah, well, that's a great question. Am I doing is my fat body doing the pounding? Or
well,
it's just me.
It's not.
Oh fuck!
She can't be cheating, but like pictures aren't cheating. So you
really,
know.
Exposure.
if it's exposure for me to stop working, then it's not cheating.
As a business thing, it's not cheating.
Yeah,
I get what
but if she's getting pounded by some other dude, yeah, no,
fucking
that's the line.
highly intuitive topic here, by the way. This is
that's where I draw the line.
Yeah.
So there's no amount of money whatsoever that could be pulled in for you. For her to be hooking up with other guys.
No.
Because I feel like
really
that would ruin.
So even if she's just like $1 million a month, 12 mil a year, all I've got to do is, and it's the same guy. Hey, I'll throw you that line. Same guy, just another dude.
So I'm just getting fucking cucked for $12 million a year.
You're not getting cucked. It's happening outside of your house in another third-party location. All that stuff.
You're still getting cucked.
No, a cuck is watching it happen. That's
but you're
still... Are you not subscribed to your fucking girlfriend's OnlyFans or what?
No, because then that's just less money.
I'd make her give me a free subscription, see what's going on. Maybe learn a thing or two. I don't know. So try out like porn moves in bed.
Yeah. So I guess it's really just like you're like, if she's with some other dude the whole time, but $1 million a month, are you just like, all right, whatever? Like,
no, that'd be tough.
What if she's like, okay, you can be with other women?
See, then I don't even want to be in like this is such a weird relationship.
But then
at
it's
that
just
point.
an open relationship, and you're getting $1 million a month to be in it.
Yeah, but like I feel like the point of a relationship is to like establish like a bond with one another, and not just,
but
like,
there would still be a bond.
I
you
don't
can
know.
still hang out.
Dude,
like,
you know how hard it would be to follow.
Hang out.
You gotta like follow whoever the fuck's pounding out your chick. You know, like
no, just ignorance is bliss. Just forget about who it is. Don't watch any of the things.
True.
Like, you know what's happening, but just be completely detached from it. Know that she's like with some other dude, you're with some other woman, but you're getting $1 million.
What if you know it's Owen Gray?
She's getting pleased. I don't know, dude.
So are you open to your girlfriend doing that?
For a certain amount of money, absolutely.
Would it be $1 million a
under
month?
those terms? If it's $1 million a month, she's with some other dude, but I get to be with.
What's
other women,
your bottom dollar?
See, that's actually a philosophical debate because you can be like, all right, $999,999, and it's just like, at what point does it just become not worth it? Because if you were like $800,000, am I like, well, I'm not turning that down?
It's like a reverse bidding.
Yeah,
war
like
where the price keeps dropping.
Like, are you turning down $1,000?
100%. Yeah,
A
$1,000
grand
is not a month.
For
So $12,000 a year. Yeah.
Are you turning down $10,000?
I think I'm just gonna put my
yeah.
hard line at I need to be able to quit working completely.
Yeah.
But still like
Okay, you could probably quit working out
And
$5,000 a month.
I need a good membership at a cool
I need to
golf
be able
course.
to have a solid amount of money to blow and have fun a month, but also still stack my savings. So probably like 30 or 40K a month if it's going like.
But if you're living in Nebraska.
Well, who said I'm gonna live in Nebraska? It depends on the money I'm getting paid.
I never
How many
said
porn
that.
stars are in Nebraska? You got to go to like Florida. You got to go to Miami where they're all fucking.
Yeah.
I'm
jizzing
just
everywhere.
saying though, like if you lived in Nebraska, had a OnlyFans, you could probably make it work with fucking $10,000 a month.
Yeah, make it work is the issue. I don't want to. I'm
not even saying making it work. I'm saying like you could probably make a fucking killing in Nebraska for $10,000 a month.
That's $120,000.
Okay, Ben,
great.
That's achievable.
No,
in
that's
regular
that's
life.
awesome, and all. But goddamn, that just sounds so. That sounds so bad.
Because look, if I come to you right now and I say you have the rest of your life, your goal is to get $120,000 a year, you can come up with a plan to achieve that. If I'm like, you need to make $1 million a year, you're like, fuck, how am I gonna do that?
There ain't no way.
So it needs to be like an unachievable amount of money a year to just be like, okay, yeah, that's fine.
This also isn't about the money, but I was also thinking like, what the fuck? You like, honey, how's work? She's like, well, I fucking came 5 times and skirted twice and took 2 loads to my face. But besides that, yeah, everything's great.
Well, that's why
I mean,
say
What'd you do?
Speaking of all this,
Well, so what you use?
I mean,
yeah, I
your
guess.
parents live on a fucking golf course.
I mean,
They have to make
they're doing all right.
fucking
My dad's doing all right.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then after that, tell me their social security.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what-
5
And
4.
what's in that savings account?
None of your fucking business.
We are ridiculously uninteresting. We
Yeah, no,
really
it's
need-
impressive.
This is
It's pretty
bad.
impressive.
There has been
Yeah.
nothing of substance here.
Well,
this whole
usually, I
time.
mean, how many times has substance? I feel like that's kind of what the podcast is. You just bullshit for an hour, and
You think so? I feel
Usually.
like, I feel like there's
Jake usually
like, a
has
pretty
some
solid-
topics though. And
Yeah,
like,
he
I'm
does.
sorry. Hang on.
what are you doing over there?
What's something that you're afraid of?
Some Chat
Did you
GPT
look that
over
up
there.
already?
No, I'm just looking at Jake's notes he has.
It's like a first date. What's some of your hobbies?
You're like at the table, like so.
Come here
You're
off.
like swimming.
Okay, what it?
He does.
All right, gentlemen.
Oh.
What is something that you're afraid of would get canceled by the boys?
What does that even mean?
I don't know. It's
What is
just
something
on
I'm
the
afraid of
notes?
doing in front of my friends?
No,
I think
what
would make
is something that you're afraid of would get canceled by the boys?
Yeah, so like you guys are just like, I'm not hanging out with this guy anymore.
Oh.
'cause
Yeah, well, let's do that.
All right.
Let's do that.
crying.
Crying?
No.
Yeah.
I've seen Zane cry still.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Does he listen to this?
I don't know.
Is
Maybe.
that calling him out a little bit? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe a
Dude,
little.
If you're not crying, you're not living. all right?
So are we all on agreement that a good cry every
good
now
cry
and
is
again
great.
of mental
You know,
health?
I'm gonna admit this because I'm drunk, but I was re-listening to the Rich Strike, like the race, dude. That whole call, and when that announcer goes Rich Strike, dude. I started like, I don't know why, but because I
get
also
emotional.
I had
I'll admit
money
it.
on that not a lot of money, but I had $10 for that.
Nolan, what do you think, though?
About what?
What would...
Fuck what you're saying.
Yeah, fuck what you're saying.
Shut up.
Because you're off topic.
Fucking crying
We have
pussy.
a topic going.
Well, I was talking about crying, retard.
Yeah, but you're off
Did I say
topic
that?
now.
Is that a slur?
So... I don't know.
Because you also dropped that. And I was
Jake's
like,
gonna
yeah,
re-listen
on this
on-
episode.
All right.
You called
No,
Something about Trailer Park Boys you refer
what
to
do
as
you
one.
think would make, like, something you would do to make us not hang out with you anymore? That you could, like, personally just, like, one random night
Like,
just
does it
do.
have to be, like, am I admitting something that I do that I think would make you, or am I just saying, like, something that if I did?
Yeah,
Yeah, if you did, not that you did in your past, because, like, who gives a fuck about the past? Something you would do that would just be like, oh my god, like, fuck this dude now.
Probably just, like, being undependable, like, telling you I'm gonna be somewhere and then, like, never, like, being there. Like, if I told Jake, I'll be here tonight, and then, like, at 8 p.m. I was like, nah, I'm, like, hanging out with somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, hanging out with my girlfriend.
That
like,
would, yeah.
Yeah.
And if I
That's
was
like
just like, I don't know, but that's not really something that I do, or that like.
How about
like a fear?
How
I
about
guess, like,
the thing that like you're with us and you would like you're with the boys like here right now, and you would do, and you're like, fuck, dude, like they're never gonna hang out with
like,
us ever.
constantly randomly putting people in headlocks.
Yeah.
Like
Having a
almost killing them.
having a cut on your nose,
No,
and having
that
a
was self-defense.
just
Having a friend
No.
ask you the next morning, what the hell happened?
We
I
hugged
don't
it
know.
out.
I don't know.
We hugged it out. We had a
we
good
did
laugh.
hugged it out, and then we fought more.
It
Well,
was
I don't know
funny.
what we're talking about. Actually, this is an imaginary scenario.
This is an imaginary scenario, but in this imaginary scenario, I think the hug it out was the end of that. And
You know, being on the
and somebody in the imaginary scenario,
If
somebody
I-
says, "I'm going to bed now."
If I knew what happened and came over one of the two parties to bring that about, maybe there'd be like a more formal apology. But like, you know, if I was just coming over here and throwing Jake in a headlock and then
Yeah.
throwing Spencer in a headlock and then throwing Ben, you know, then you'd probably be like, I don't want the fucking headlock commander
No.
coming over to hang out.
Yeah, fucking Bruce
you know,
Lee over there.
yeah, you got Bruce Lee putting everyone in a headlock type shit.
I think guns were also maybe out at that point.
Oh no, not at
I
that
heard
point. That was before.
I
That
heard
was-
guns were
in this
involved that
hypothetical. That was when
Nerf
the
guns.
yeah. That was also when the Kenyan fucking.
night. I
whiskey
heard.
pulled out,
I
right?
heard
Algerian
Nolan
whiskey.
did
Algerian.
pull out a Nerf gun to show
Tony.
someone-
Yeah, Tony.
Tony.
Tony is
Yeah,
his name.
he showed Tony a Nerf gun that night.
Two Nerf guns.
Two Nerf guns.
A pretty big Nerf gun.
So this guy.
That was an impressive Nerf
So
gun.
Nolan definitely has Nerf guns. If anyone wants
When
to
you
have a
said
Nerf
that
gun
Nerf gun
war,
was a shot.
Whoa,
if anyone that
there's
wants to have a Nerf
no
gun
Nerf
war.
gun
Hey,
wars
Latin
happening.
Kings, where are you at? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not.
Bloods, Crips,
Oh my
friendly
God.
fade.
I got a topic, gentlemen.
Friendly face. Is that
I got
yours
a
or mine?
topic. I got a great topic.
Yours. Okay.
I'll take it.
No, because I was
Ah.
drinking out of it. I was like,
Okay.
shit, did I just drink half his half?
I got a great topic coming up. Paintball.
Coming up.
Yeah, coming up. After this break. Yeah, paintball. Okay.
Paintball.
Right after our sponsor.
I feel like we need to go paintballing.
Oh, you
Is that
feel like
is that how you say paintballing?
Is that
Yeah.
Would you say paintballing or just going
is that brought up
paintball?
before or after
it's
I
paintball.
said the same thing like 30 minutes ago?
That's what I'm basing
Okay,
it off
yeah,
of.
just making sure.
That's what I'm basing.
Yeah, no, I would
What
love
would
to go.
what would you say? Paintballing
Paintball.
or paintball?
Paintballing.
Yeah,
Paintballing.
That's
Okay.
what I would say. yeah.
The
I
act
feel
of
like-
playing paintball.
Yeah, I feel like we should go paintballing.
I think we could. I'll be the meat shield.
Is that like one of the things that you have to like wait till somebody's birthday to do though? You're like, oh, it's his birthday. Let's go.
No,
No.
there's some assholes who show up as like with their team fucking shirts on that
Yeah.
Are we-
try
but if,
way too hard.
Say we get like 10 people together. Are we going paintballing as a 10-man group against another
Yeah.
one, or are we going 5v5? Like I just
Oh.
wanna light Ben's ass up.
I mean,
that actually
I feel
sounds
like
fun.
yeah.
I
That-
feel like
I'd rather
if-
do that.
But I feel like if there's another group of 10,
We're losing.
we're fucking them up.
No.
Oh yeah, 100.
I can
There is a
see-
0% chance a single one of us shows up sober.
That
And
is
there's
true.
a 0% chance that we win any match that happens.
It doesn't matter.
I can
We're
see
not gonna
Spencer
feel it.
taking it like too serious, and
Spencer
he's like,
is going to take his getup off and just have fucking welts.
I don't give a fuck
They
as
didn't
long
even
as I
hit me.
fuck someone up.
Spencer would be like Delta Force. He'd be like somehow behind them all, and he's like taking them out. Like, shh. He has a gun to their head. Like, shh. He's just fucking lighting.
I am down to go paintballing now.
I'm down.
I've been paintballing before. It's a good time.
I have too.
I haven't paintballed in. Oh, I think it was like my buddy's like 11th birthday.
You ever been skydiving?
No.
I'm
You?
scared of skydiving.
I've been
No,
skydiving.
thanks.
That's also a good time.
Dude,
I hate things.
The
that
one time
look like
the
a
parachute
stupid
fails-
death on paper.
yeah.
When
dude,
it's like
the one
Parachute.
yeah, it's like
Boy.
you fucking idiot.
But at the least, if you die that way, it's quick. Like, you're not going to stay alive after you hit the ground at terminal
Well, yeah,
velocity.
but the one time the parachute fails, like,
I'd
yeah,
fall in
I'm
a-
happy to be alive. Oh, never mind.
I'd fall in like a mushroom cloud would fucking.
Why are you hating on yourself so much? That's just not
It's just
true.
fun.
Dude, you gotta stop hating on
See,
yourself.
You hear that laugh, Spencer? That
Well,
little
he
cackle?
also, as soon as I showed up, the first thing he did was call me fat.
Yeah. You got that wilderness
then,
ridge line.
yeah, and then compared me to you.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, come on,
We're basically
guys.
the same
Come
guy.
on. No.
So am I.
so you're saying Ben's skinny?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or is Nolan fat?
Oh,
Oh.
that's
Yeah.
a good question.
maybe both of you are.
age-old
Both of us are
question.
what?
Nolan's worked a true 10-hour day.
That's also a callback. Anyways,
That is a
have another one?
callback. Well, not to the podcast, but
No, to an off-podcast moment.
On a face.
I
Also-
might have worked 40 hours this week too, and I only was there for 3 days.
I think,
Or
yeah,
something.
I worked the. I don't even know. This is so uninteresting again. I fucking ran the 648 now because you're going.
Yeah, I am gone. It's fucking hell, ain't it?
All the T's and all the T's.
It's hell, ain't it?
Yeah.
You
That
don't
was
like
a
it.
solid like 40 miles this week.
It ain't as fun as I made it look.
I
Half
actually
a
did
mile
enjoy it a lot.
per hour
yeah.
too.
I bet you didn't, though.
I really did enjoy it. It didn't hurt that bad. I actually had a pretty good time. It was a lot better than doing what the rest of them were doing. So I did enjoy that.
Like 0 turning plugs.
Well, no, not that. That was pretty fucking. I'm pretty jealous of that still. But are you gonna give me another one?
Oh,
Yeah. What do you... Well, you're man in the magical mini
sorry.
fridge.
I'm just not that good, I guess.
Yeah. You're not me. I'm in Jake's position. I'm not
Are you
good at
done?
my position.
No, I'm still going.
Oh,
I'm not good at my position. You're not good. We're flip-flop.
do we play musical chairs here?
Mr. George!
I think anything goes
Save us.
on the Takeover episode. Do you want to flip flop chairs for a little bit?
What are we
should.
at? How
We should.
far into this are we?
48 minutes.
But then
All right.
the post production cut, we're probably at like 40 minutes right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
true.
do it like a flip-flop.
A round robin. You just all
Yeah.
want to move one chair to the right.
All right. Yeah, so you
Yeah,
gotta.
alright,
yeah.
It's always weird taking off the headphones and like coming back to real life.
Alrighty.
Sure, that didn't sound
Right here in the command seat.
Yeah, I am back
Oh,
where I
yeah.
belong. I am back where I belong. Oh, it's comfy over here.
Just cut that seat all
Where
warm
did,
for you.
where did he say
God
to look to make sure that
damn,
it was
it's
recording out of
warm.
this mic and not?
What are you doing
He's
over
not
here?
listening.
This seat is fucking warm.
Might have shit myself.
All right, ex-host. Where do I check to see if it's coming through this mic and not that mic?
Can you see the little boop 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 boop?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, pee wee
Is
boop.
it fucking recording off sonar?
All right, I gotta pee.
we do all that for you to go piss.
All right, and time out again.
Let's just
All right, resume.
let's just talk about how there's a party outside.
Oh, yeah.
and we're
Taking
recording.
notes of when to cut this.
Yeah, kinda.
I took one, so it's 27 minutes, and whatever time that was.
Oh, it's in the notes. No, and I took the 27. Let's just talk about how dude. This is a party outside. We're down here recording a fucking podcast.
I mean,
Well, we had the opportunity to record a Grass Daddies Takeover, and we can never turn that
I
down.
know.
Yeah, that is true. That is 100%.
It would be fun to get like a boom mic and just fill this room up with people and just start fucking going.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
I think, like, that's something that we should look towards for, like, the 100th episode. Like the actual anniversary episode.
Yeah.
Just get like 15 people down here.
We're pretty close, aren't we?
No,
to
76?
77, I thought.
I think this is 76. I think what
No,
I
I
thought
thought
we
we were
were-
at 77.
I
This
thought
is
we're
the
recording-
77.
Yeah, this is
Is
the
it?
77th. Yeah.
We need to do like something big.
Yeah.
Something big
This is
for the
actually
100.
this is a good topic. Yeah. I mean, while he's not here, we can brainstorm 77th ideas. But I think the best
This
idea,
is the 76 podcast.
All right. Oh,
Unless
yeah.
you
Let's
didn't post
brainstorm
the
the
76th
100th.
already.
The one we were on last week, Sup Boys, is 75.
Okay, sorry. I'll
All
kill
right.
myself.
But anyways,
Anyways,
yeah.
go fuck
Well, fuck
yourself.
you. Fuck you. You don't know where you're at.
Fuck you.
Let's brainstorm
Demonetized.
let's brainstorm some 100th episode podcast.
We gotta move out of the room.
Yeah, we gotta do something out in the game field.
in the yards. Yeah,
In the game
dude,
field.
What if the Beer Olympics is the 100th episode and we just do
shit.
it? Whenever he does
Fuck.
the Beer Olympics is when we record the 100th, but we just push it back to the 100th.
That would be lit. That would be so cool.
The only issue is he wanted to have everybody that's ever been on the podcast, so we're gonna be missing Ben and Zane.
Fair
That
point.
is true.
There's also what, like,
By the way, Beer Olympics, he's not gonna be here now. Spencer,
oh, good point.
partner,
Good point.
because I didn't have a partner.
I
No
don't have a
Ben?
partner no more.
Is this where we form our pact? I'll go on.
Is this Jake? You're seeing this?
It's on
You're
camera.
seeing this?
It's
It's
on
on camera. You're seeing that?
Is
All
this
right.
your own custom koozie? by the way?
That is my custom koozie.
Wow.
My buddy gave it to me for his bachelor.
Oh.
For being his bachelor.
Party animal.
Yeah.
Nice.
He did say, "This is how I think of you."
That could be a fun topic. Beer
What?
Olympics team names.
Ooh. I mean, party animals
This is,
right
I mean,
there
this
is
is,
already
this is a
good.
serious issue
All right.
for us now. 'cause
Yeah, we
gotta
gotta think about it because my partner is apparently going to California
Leaving you,
and
yeah.
just fucking railing me in the ass.
Yeah, not respecting
The game.
the moral. Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
I
The
can-
moral of the Beer Olympics, he just wants
Yeah.
to fucking shaft me in the ass.
Well, that's fisting, but
Like that Cartman thing. Mom, I'm
Yeah.
hungry after I get fucked in the
Yeah, you're fucking me in the ass. Okay, so what should be our team name?
do we go funny or do we go somewhat drinking serious?
We gotta go funny.
So,
Dude, come on. We're not serious ever.
This is another good topic: walkout songs.
They're doing walkout songs?
I already got a walkout song.
I have a couple of really good ideas.
I got one that you won't turn down.
We'll have to.
I already got one you will never turn down.
Okay, we'll have to do that post podcast.
No, it's podcast. It's podcast
Yeah,
material.
Well, but we can't, like, listen to the
Yeah,
song.
no, we can't listen. That's what I'm saying. So post podcast.
Oh, we can right here.
That-
Ben's
No.
phone.
What
No.
you're
You know the
not-
song by heart. You know it by heart.
What you're not hearing
This is DMCA'd.
Yeah.
Nolan,
Sony will
our
sue
walkout
us.
song,
You can sing
Interim
it,
by
sing it.
Sandman. That's our walkout.
But that's serious. We need a funny one, right? We're going all
No.
funny. Oh,
No, we
sorry,
gotta
fuck
lock
me.
in.
You know what'd be
We
a good
got
one?
we got a funny name, but we gotta lock in for a walkout song.
Ooh.
So we're locking in the Sandman
Also,
because
We'll discuss
we're literally Michael Vick, Georgia Tech.
Name another guy on the Eagles that Michael Vick was playing.
When Michael Vick was playing,
Yeah.
Darren... No.
no, Darren Sproles was not playing. Fuck, the wide
The
receiver.
Eagles.
Oh, was
The wide receiver, really
was
fast.
Terrell Owens on the team?
no,
Oh,
The guy that was still playing like a couple years ago. He
Yeah.
came back.
yeah,
Devontae,
no, not Devontae.
not
Motherfucker.
Devontae Smith.
He caught it.
Devon.
It was week 1, 75-yard pass to end zone.
Yeah.
All right.
whoa.
What about if I extend it to name another Falcons player when he was on the Falcons?
Falcons player. Boom.
Boom.
Couldn't tell you.
So we're Michael Vick and nobody. The layup would have been
Right.
Shaq and Kobe, or just literally any other duo ever. But
Yeah. On the
went fucking
Falcons,
Michael Vick.
couldn't tell you. But
anyways, team names.
dude, but we have to interact, Sandman. You're from Virginia
That would be fun.
and a
but, like,
Tech fan, dude.
speaking of, did you see that they played at Virginia Tech this weekend?
Huh?
Metallica played like a live show.
Really?
In Lane
You know what I'm
Stadium
saying?
at Virginia Tech.
Dude,
For whom
I
the
was
bell
gonna
tolls
send
be a good
you
walkout
this Instagram reel, but you
was
don't.
gonna send me, didn't send me. Didn't
Well,
call
yeah,
me,
I
doesn't
don't
text me.
have
Also.
you. I
Two-way
didn't know your
street.
Instagram reel. This
Look my name
dude
up.
that is like a bad motherfucker on Virginia Tech right now.
Who?
I don't know his name. He's like,
All right.
I think he's a D tackle or offensive lineman. He's wearing like a number of a defensive tackle or offensive
Oh.
lineman.
Very descriptive.
You
He's
know,
wearing a number.
Yeah.
well,
Anywhere from
like
60
that.
to 90.
Well, yeah,
99.
but it's not
Actually,
like it's
50 to 99.
it's not like a fucking number that he might be a linebacker, he might not be, type of thing.
Could be a wide receiver. He could be a runner.
Yeah.
Anywhere
No,
from 30
he's-
to 90s.
He's like
It really narrows it down.
fucking 6'6", and he's just got the war paint going on.
Yeah.
This dude, and everyone's saying, look out for this guy.
No, I mean, Virginia Tech always has good prospects, but never a good team. Like, Shaw went to the Jaguars, the fastest running back in the combine. You know, I think the one wide receiver went to the Commanders, actually. I forget his name. Jalen Lane went to the Commanders.
There you go.
Anywho,
What a name.
again, not a fantasy football podcast. Segue back.
I'm just
again
saying,
into the
our
general-
entrance song is Sandman. I'm not changing it.
What about For Whom the Bell Tolls?
Interim by
discuss it.
Sandman. I'm not changing it.
All right, no. If you're dead set on Inner Sandman, that's fine. If we're a team, we got to think of team names.
We got to think of team. It's got to be a funny team name, but we got to enter series to lock in.
Wait. When we listened to this back, he did not say Enter Sandman by Metallica. He said something else and then ended it with Sandman.
No, I just
He
said we
some-
got
I
to.
think he said Sandman by Metallica. Like, I think he left out the enter.
Yeah, I forgot the
I think,
inner.
I think he said we gotta.
I
we
didn't
gotta
say
walk out the
inner.
Sandman.
Yeah, we got to enter with Sandman.
But I got what he was saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
Nolan
I know you know
knew.
this
He's
song
a
by heart.
he's a hardcore Virginia Tech fan.
No, I knew that.
He
but then-
knows.
Isn't that like dude who sings like the Mr. Sun? Isn't that like Sing Me Your Dreams? Bum, bum, bum. Isn't that like Sandman something?
No,
I think so.
It sounds. Yeah,
I don't think it's Sandman.
I think that sounds right. I don't know
Yeah,
who
I was
the.
like-
I could not tell you. Who
I don't
sings
think
that.
it's
There's no way that's
Sandman.
Spencer's intro song.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking Virginia Tech's entrance
That
song
would
to
be
every
hype.
football
That
home
would-
football game.
That would be hype.
Oh,
But I
yeah,
was-
well, let's think
wait.
of a team
I'm a
name
goofy
right here,
goober.
right now.
That would be. See, that's what I was thinking. Funny songs. That
Shit,
would be
should we?
fucking-
I'm a goofy goober.
See, that's why I said we should discuss this off the air, because I think there's a lot of potential for a funny joke song like that. Because think about it.
Let's leave the crowd
Think
up
about
to
this.
question. Hey, let's leave the crowd up to question.
Okay, but just think about my part here, right? If we walk into a really like actual hype song like Enter Sandman, and then we suck, we look corny.
You're not gonna.
We're not
suck.
gonna suck.
But I'm just saying, should that happen, we look stupid and corny. If we walk into a funny song and we're really good, we look confident and awesome. But if we walk into a funny song and we suck, it's like, okay, they knew they were going to suck from the beginning. There's no loss to walking into a funny song.
That
There's
is
a
true.
lot of loss to walking
We gotta leave the audience up to question. That's
In the
the
comments
podcast.
below, go first.
Yeah.
Should it be funny or serious? And
Yeah,
then-
yeah.
and
And
then
give
give
us
a
a
song
team name.
request. Oh,
Give
and
us
a
a
team
team
name.
name. In the comments below, give us a team name.
No, we're gonna brainstorm. We haven't come up with a single team name yet. Since I
No,
brought this
but
topic up.
let's let the comments try to decide our team name.
Okay. In the meantime, before
In the
comments
meantime,
can
yeah,
come
we're
up, should we
gonna
think
we're
of
gonna
something?
brainstorm. What do you think, Em?
Yeah.
What for what? Team names or
Yeah,
songs?
your Olympic
Team name.
Yeah.
I was
Since
actually-
you're gonna bail on me.
I was gonna text you Monday on what we should think, and then legit 5 minutes later, Jake's like, "We're not doing Beer Olympics." Or
Yeah. All right.
Ooh.
So
Yeah,
what?
Also, before we team names, are we doing shirts? Are we doing custom shirts?
Last year I just bought a white T-shirt and
drew
just
on it, right?
drew on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are we doing that this year?
Might as well.
Okay, yeah. So custom shirts with the team.
Are you going
names,
crop tops again?
Yeah, I will.
Oh,
Jean
I gotta
cut-off
so I gotta
shorts?
lose some weight before we do the crop.
All right,
tops.
don't eat for.
I can't have the.
Hey,
fucking
Spencer
gut
had a
hanging
little
out.
pot belly going. For
Yeah,
last
I had a pot
but
belly
I don't
going
have a
last
pot
year.
belly going on. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
dude,
Like,
you're like 170 pounds.
180.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what I was last year.
Yeah, but your 180 looked a lot better than my 180.
No, no chance.
So
If we can run that video back, I
And
think
then
they
I can-
probably look the same.
I
Probably.
took my shirt off in front of the whole party to wrestle you. So
You
I mean-
did, and your shorts.
I was in my underwear.
Yeah,
Oh, good. Yeah, awesome.
Oh
Anyways,
my god.
didn't know that.
Might as well just
found that
go.
out right now.
Just might as well go naked. You can't fight a naked guy.
I mean, wrestling's in a singlet. I was just trying to get in shape.
yeah. You thought
Didn't
it
know
was-
that, by
you
the way.
thought it
That's
was
the
the-
first time I learned that.
Well, you had. It was like the
Learned that
long
out.
underwear that goes to like your knees, whatever, like boxer briefs.
Yeah.
So they could have been shorts.
Could have been, but
Don't tell me I went and got naked in my room and put on a new pair of underwear.
I don't know what you did after.
Oh,
but
no.
God damn
I went
it.
to your couch when we all like dispersed
Damn.
and put on Onipixel and fucking watched that on your TV.
Of
Shit.
everything.
Yeah, I woke up to him like gold, gold, gold. I was like, what the fuck?
You woke up and then I bothered you more?
No.
But
But your
so when
TV
we were
was
wrestling,
going.
I had passable underwear on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. As long as I didn't have on like some fucking...
Skimps.
Yeah.
Some tidy whities.
Yeah. All right, that's
Tiny
fine.
whitey.
Yeah.
Got one
What are
ball
we?
hanging out.
What's our minutes at here?
We're only at 103 with cut, so we're still... We got plenty of time.
Should we just?
I mean, a 15-minute episode.
So we can
No,
just
we
cut her
we
and
probably got to go another like 10 or 15. And then we can go... Because think about the cuts and all that stuff. We probably still got to go a little bit.
all right. We gotta
So,
get back up there.
We
eventually.
never still haven't
that is true.
brainstormed any team name ideas.
No. Well, so what are two things you guys are into? God damn.
The only thing like me and Nolan constantly talk about is football
And drinking.
and drinking.
And never texting each other.
Yeah.
and never hitting each other up.
And occasionally golf.
So you can do like
Two-way street.
I was thinking two-way street. I was
in
actually
a road. But that's an inside joke. Nobody would nobody would get that.
Who cares?
I guess nobody would care, but it
It's a two-way street.
That's not a bad team, man.
what if we upped it to like three-way street and then we just drew like a threesome on the road? Like we just drew like
No, I was thinking how you could do two-way street and like one point's to like your cock and the other's like I don't know where else you'd go. Like your,
Your mouth.
Well,
your
a
ears.
cock would typically go in like a vagina.
Yeah,
oh,
that is true.
Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
I'm sure you probably
No, but
haven't
like
figured
with-
that out
with
yet.
like arrows or whatever. You know?
Yeah,
Like-
it
like
typically
road
goes.
sign, like the merch sign.
yeah. There we go. All right, now we're thinking.
Or like
Yeah,
two-way
now no
street.
one's getting it.
We're
It's like a
brainstorming.
two-way street, but like the passing lines we draw is just a bunch of dicks.
Yeah.
That is a good one. That is.
I don't know. You might have just came up with one off the top. I don't know how we can think of something better than that.
I don't know. Him, you got anything?
Just I was thinking like one of Spencer's just like oh fuck, but that's not like a team.
No,
name.
yeah, two-way street.
Oh,
Oh yeah, two-way
that
street.
could
No
be
one.
like, yeah, like on the back, just oh yeah.
Oh, are we gonna have numbers in the back too, just to be?
We
dickheads?
could.
Are we gonna be
Oh.
like
I mean,
69 and 420?
We could just to say fuck it.
Back it.
420. Yeah, I mean, are we doing 3-digit numbers? Does the league allow that?
I can't imagine.
Well, that's
They would
Mr.
say no,
George.
yeah.
There are rules against us.
The phone's not on.
Oh,
No, fuck.
Phone died.
Fine.
Oh,
Are we
fine.
done?
well, we'll probably
Well,
call it there.
Well,
So,
hold
you
on.
t-
Wait a minute. Should we record this just for?
We're gonna let's get like a selfie shot of something so we can put it at the end of this YouTube video. Jake's gonna have to put in like a slideshow or something for the time that was missed.
All right, well, the phone died, but
we're
finished
here.
The pod. So
How we doing?
Yeah, how we doing?
Shout out.
Anyway,
Hey,
if
shout
you
out,
don't know when
bros.
it died,
Shout out, bros.
We have all the audio.
Shout out, bros.
Just wanted to say that's it.
That was an episode.
I'm in the host, so thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Dude, this is
Great
how
episode.
This is how the podcast should just be recorded, man.
My fucking arm hurts already.
All right. Well, cut
catch you
that
guys
shit.
next
Cut
week.
the audio.